name is Denmark, aka DJ Avalanche. I'm a radio DJ, mix show DJ, teacher, instructor, and an activist, small time.
Yeah, so this is your actually out here. You were at the Juneteenth celebration last year. Like, can you just talk about what it means, celebrating it this year with investment from the city?
Well, first and foremost, the fact that Juneteenth is happening, first of all, means a lot. It's an acknowledgement of what one of the gentlemen said is that, we have an ugly history in America, and to acknowledge that the wrong was done, and now we're trying to move forward with that and say, okay, this is what happened. Now, what do we do next? That acknowledgement in itself, I think, is important, but to bring it to a place like Lake Oswego, which has been known to be, a place where black folks weren't welcome. It was actually signed into deeds still to this day that, black folks can't purchase these homes. For the city to acknowledge it the way that they've done and put money behind it, man, that means everything. That means these are major steps towards making some changes that we have yet to be able to do. So, it might not be in some people's eyes the biggest thing, but we got to take things, every step at a time. It's incremental steps that gets us to the bigger picture. We can't just downplay this and act as though it's nothing. This was a big deal, and the fact that the city acknowledged it and put money behind it, and the mayor himself came out, he didn't hide behind something and say, yeah, y'all can go ahead and do it. He came out here, so I think it was a really big thing, and it's really important to me as a black man. I think that all other black people should not just downplay it and accept this and then help us make this bigger and better and start to bring more of the culture in the future events. What I'd like to see coming up is I'd like to see, more performances. I'd like to see, food involved. We do other things like dances. These are things that are part of black culture. And if we're going to talk about Juneteenth, let's talk about everything that we are as a whole, because those ugly moments of the past is what got us here. So I'd like to see us deal with all of it. It's important to me.